Hello everyone. I've got a lot of Christmas songs coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of video lessons on Christmas songs in the next few weeks. And if you'd like to get the complete songs of all the Christmas songs, there's two ways to do it. One way is to be a member at webpianoteacher.com. If you're a member already, you'll get these songs anyway. But if you don't want to be a member and you still want to get the songs, I'm going to be putting them on DVD. So if you want some information on how to get all of these songs complete on DVD, just send me an email to easypianolessons@yahoo.com. This is a song, a big favorite, and I've kind of done my own little arrangement. I've heard this done so many ways, but this is the way I do it. I like to add some jazz chords. Well, there's plenty of jazz chords already, but I like to put just a hint of blues in there. It kind of makes it, it makes it nice. Let's start with a low A octave here on the left hand. So here's middle C, here's the A octave that we want. Just play that and hold it, and then we're going to do an arpeggio on the right hand with this chord. We're going to have B flat, then a C sharp, and then an E, and then an A. And you're not going to play that blocked. You're going to roll it up. Not really fast either, just bum, 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 while you're holding this A. Now see, it says up 3 times. I just did it the first time. Here's the second time, move up an octave, B flat, C sharp, E, A. And the third time is up one more octave where you can't see, but do that 3 times and then you get this. Kind of do it in a free tempo, real expressive. And then we start the... So let's start with an F chord on the right hand. F, middle C, and A. And then we're going to go up to a high F up here. Okay, and then we're going to have an F, and a C, and then an E. And that's going to be rolled, arpeggiated, if you can do it. If you can't, then don't. Just play it blocked like that. And then we have D and B flat together, and then we have C and A together, and then B flat and G together. Okay, now the left hand has an F octave and a fifth, so F octave with a C in the middle. And then we're going to come up here for a big chord, and this is a big reach, so if you can't reach it, I'm going to show you an easier way to do it that will sound just fine. But B flat, and then F, and then middle C. And you don't have to reach that, we're going to roll it like this. You just have to pivot on that pointer finger. It's your pivot right there like that. So keep that pointer finger on the F, just on the key, and then you just slide like that. So let's put it together now. We have this chord together, then a high F. Now we get our fingers ready for this chord, and then we roll it from bottom to top. Like that. Fast. If you can't do that, just play it blocked. If you can't reach that C, just play the B flat and the F and leave the middle C out. You don't need it. We have a C up here. So here's the easier way. And that sounds just fine, right? If you want to try the rolled version. Moving on, we have C, E, A, middle C, and an E, and an A. Then another A by itself, and then that chord again. Okay? And I'm going to save this part for later. Left hand's going to have an F octave and a C again, like we had over here. So hands together, we have bum, bum, bum. Again, bum, bum, bum. Alright, so starting from here. Now this part, you have 3 chords, and actually this chord up here goes with this idea here, because you have, and the rhythm is bum, 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 bum. So hold that first one a little longer. Bum, 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 bum. That's the last chord. We're going to start with D and A on the right hand. D and A. Now this is not melody here, so don't play this as loud as the rest of it. So D and A, and then we just move to the left to a C, G, and then move to the left again for B flat and F, and then move to the left again for A and E. So bum, 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 bum. Left hand has descending fifths. So we have a B flat and an F together, and move it to the left to an E, or an A and an E together, and then one more time to G and D, and then one more time to F and C. Okay, so I'm going to do these 3 chords, or actually all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, bum, 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 bum. All right, let's continue. We have an F on the right hand, then up to a D. Now we're going to have a neat jazz chord here. You'd never think a C sharp and a C, so that's the most, one of the most dissonant intervals you can have, but it sounds good when you put it with the rest of the chord. See? Alright, so we're going to have C sharp, and then an E, and then a G, and then a C up here. If you can't reach that, leave the C sharp out and just play the top 3. Sounds just fine. I like the C sharp though, it adds some flavor to it. And then we have B flat, A. Now, right here is, no, put a little blues thing in there. If you don't like the blues thing, just play 1 G for this and then go on. But I like to go da-da-da-dum, so G, A flat, G. When you do it fast, da-da-dum, it's a triplet. And you need to do it with your middle finger because you're going to have to play this F and C really quick right after. So da-da-dum, and then F and C together. Okay, so the right hand from here, bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. All right, left hand, starting here, has A, E, and G. And that chord is going to be rolled from bottom to top, if you could do it. And then we're going to have D, A, F, a big stretch here again. Now these stretches are used all the time in piano. I'm not simplifying this arrangement at all. And again, you don't have to reach it. I can, so I just put my hand there. I'm blessed that way. But if you have a smaller hand, you don't have to reach it. Just roll it up. So D, A, F, D, A, F. The pointer finger's your pivot. So leave it on the A, and you just kind of pivot back and forth. See how my forearm kind of moves from left to right? That's how you have to do it. All right. And if that's too hard, leave the F out. Sounds just fine. Now let me play it starting right here. Bum, bum, roll it. B flat, A, da 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 dum. Again. Bum, bum. All right, and then here I have another blues thing. If you don't like the blues thing, just leave the G and the G sharp out and just go A, C, D. And then you don't have that. Okay, so that's what you can do if you don't like the blues. Then we do G here, and then a G sharp, and then an A. We're going to do it quickly. You have to use your thumb, pointer, and middle and go brum. So the A is the note you end on. It's the weight of your hand is on the A. Like that. Brum. And then C, D. So these 3 are fast, but these are not. Like that. And then we have C and A flat together. And then we have D and B flat together. And again, this is fill-in, so don't play it as loud as the rest of it. And then the left hand's going to have B flat and F together with that right hand C and A flat. So starting here. Again. Okay, so if you'd like to have this song complete along with all the other Christmas songs, just send me an email at easypianolessons@yahoo.com and I'll give you all the information. Hope you enjoy it.